Codependence versus independence versus interdependence. Where does compassion fit? A lot of people ask me, how do I know if I'm codependent or just a really compassionate person who cares about people? In codependence, you need others to validate your feelings. You need others to tell you what you think. Or, I need you to show me how to behave and act if I'm being codependent. I need you to give me a sense of my value and worth. I need you to tell me what I want or need. And with codependence, I give until it hurts or until I burn out, where I'm totally depleted. I feel unworthy and unlovable. I fake it or pretend and wear masks to fit in and not disrupt others. And I am crushed when I make a mistake. My self-worth evaporates if I fail. So in codependence, I value your opinion over my own, and I avoid conflict at all costs to avoid rejection. So in contrast, healthy independence. I don't need you. I can do it on my own. I choose my actions based on my values and desires and needs. With healthy independence, I know I am worthy because I exist. I do not need to prove my worth or have you validate my worthiness. I determine my actions. I honor my feelings and I express them. I give generously out of my overflow and abundance. I have very clear boundaries and I protect them. I am authentic. I learn from my mistakes and I try again, and I speak my truth. So in relationships, we aim for interdependence, and that is where I desire harmony in my relationships, so I may adapt, but I honor my feelings and boundaries and self-care. I will, of course, consider your feelings and wishes and desires, but not to my own detriment. I ask for what I need and what I want, and I'm not threatened by your desire or need for alone time or your personal projects. In fact, I actually celebrate them and encourage you. See, codependents see themselves as unselfish and dedicated to other people's well-being, whereas the compassionate, independent, or interdependent person desires to end the suffering of others through taking action. But the key differentiator is where those actions and desires are coming from. It's about intention. For example, a compassionate Buddha would give their last bowl of rice or the shawl around their shoulders to alleviate the suffering of another being because they themselves are immune from suffering. They're not attached to the pain of the body nor to materials. A compassionate Buddha or Bodhisattva has no self to defend. They have faith that what is needed will be provided. Whereas in contrast, a codependent gives in order to receive acceptance, attention, a reinforced identity. They give out of obligation and self-negation. A codependent gives with an exchange for your continued presence or for a sense of control, and they act and behave so that they can try to control other people's perception of them or control other people, and they do this for a sense of safety. Codependents often use charm and charisma to convince other people of their capacity to be caring and compassionate. And then, when we've recovered from that tendency, we learn to act with authenticity and let our natural potential for care and compassion to emerge from the heart. If you need some support in learning the difference between codependence and independence or interdependence, then keep following me here on this channel. Visit my website where you can get more resources on how to liberate and love your authentic self, where you can build resilience, set clear boundaries for your own self-care, and most importantly, to heal the original wounds that led you into that codependent behavior. Until we meet again, my friend, please know this: you are a gift to this world. Yes, you, even with the flaws, even as you are working through this stuff, you are a gift to the world. So share your presence with passion. Much love. Are you ready to move out of the role of victim or the poor little old me into a more heroic, bold, badass self? Then join us in the Hero Collective. It is a 12-month group membership where I host live discussions and teaching, as well as several online videos each month that will help you identify where you picked up all these various roles, responsibilities, and stories so that you can clean out your subconscious mind and align with your authentic self. I'll also be teaching you how to activate various archetypes. The hero archetype is only one of them. Maybe you want to activate your inner queen or king. Maybe you want to activate your creativity as an artist. Well, all of that is possible. In the Hero Collective, each month we will focus on the top 10 traits of resilience, one by one, and how to actually embody the self-development and personal development work that you've been doing all along. So check out the link for the Hero Collective. There's still time to join us. We meet live on the 4th Tuesday of every month so that you can ask questions and interact with a global community for your overall well-being and your heroic badassness. I look forward to seeing you there. Much love.